Hello. Okay, I'm back. So, Diane, thank you for letting me know that you could not hear me that loud. Hopefully, you guys can hear me better now. I unplugged the microphone. I'm going to have to look into that. If anybody is looking for a tech support job, which is a volunteer opportunity, I'd like to figure this stuff out for me. Let me know. Okay. So, anywho, as I was saying, just a brief recap. Go back and watch the other video. It was like 8 minutes, but it was just basically, I hate the week between Christmas and New Year because I give myself permission to completely fall off the wagon, revert back to my fat girl ways. And so I've done that over Christmas. Amy, I've missed being here, but I had nothing motivational to say. I felt like a fraud. I guess maybe I could have gotten on and been, real, and just told you guys, yeah, I'm over here eating cookies, so I'm sorry you're on your own, suckers. Hopefully you're doing better than I am, but I did not feel like that was a message I wanted to put out there. I wasn't ready to like follow it up, to chase it with something positive and inspirational. So I feel like I'm finally getting back to that simply because I started working out and working out hard again. I got back on the wagon hard, like not 1 foot on and 1 foot off. I don't want to wait for the end of the year. I don't want to wait for Monday. I don't want to wait for, the timing to be perfect. I needed to get back on and get back on hard. And for me, that always starts with the exercise. I worked out 3 times on Monday. And I'm not suggesting that you have to do that. I'm saying that that's what works for me because that's when I feel the most like myself is when I work out. It is what gets my mind where it needs to be in order to take me where I want to go. So I do not want to go down that dark rabbit hole of eating and drinking too much and feeling shitty about myself. That is not a fun life to me. I mean, it's fun for about 3 days. And then it's just like, oh my gosh, I think there's a roll over my pants. Oh my gosh. I think I'm having a hard time walking up the stairs. I mean, Robin and I were downstairs doing an ab workout last night, and we were like huffing and puffing after 1 minute of exercise because we've been eating so poorly and not working out. It's crazy how fast you lose it. And so here's the good news. It's remarkable how fast you can regain it too when you make the decision to do so. So that is what I did. On Monday, I made the decision that I was done with that life that I had allowed myself, that I had given myself permission to live, which was the fat girl life. Okay, so I don't want to live the fat girl life because fat girl life gives you fat girl body, and I don't want fat girl body. I'm sorry. That's not a body shaming or anything like that. It's just a choice that I choose. It's a way of life that I choose not to live anymore. I've lived it. It was fun for a while until I realized how much better being healthy and being fit and feeling good about yourself can be. And so that was like false feeling good, the food and the drink. Really feeling good about yourself is feeling in control and feeling fit and healthy and capable. So that's the life I prefer to live, even though sometimes I choose to revert back to old habits. And so I am back on the wagon pretty hard in terms of fitness, not so much in terms of eating. I'm eating 2 cookies now instead of 5 at once. So I figure small steps, nobody's perfect. And but I worked out, I got on the bike yesterday for an hour. It's what I felt like doing, so I did it. I did an ab workout when I got home with my daughter, and then today I've done a CrossFit workout and another strength workout, which total about an hour and 45 minutes total. So that's what makes me feel like me. That's what gets me right. That's what gets me in the frame of mind that needs to happen for me to be who I want to be. And again, it's a decision that I make. It's a decision I make to stop feeling like me and practicing the things that make me feel good. And it's a decision I make to resume feeling good and doing the things I need to do in order to do that. And so one thing I really haven't slacked on. I think Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was the only day I didn't get up and do my success habits or my miracle morning. But I was reading today, and decision, it says, is the mastery of procrastination. And so we typically will make a decision, and if we are slow to change that decision, that means we've mastered our procrastination. Now, if we make a decision, yeah, I'm going to get back on the wagon, and then we're quick, like we make that decision in the morning, and by the evening we're like, oh, but I want the cookies. Then that's still a form of procrastination. And I do not define myself as a procrastinator typically. Okay, so I've made my decision. It is firm. I am getting back to my real life, and I am not waiting for, January 1st. There's no point in waiting because I don't want to feel shitty for 2 more days. So it says here, accurate analysis of over 25,000 men and women who had experienced failure disclosed the fact that lack of decision was near the head of the list of the 30 major causes of failure. This is no mere statement of theory, it is fact. Lack of decision. What are you waiting for? Why are you waiting to decide that you want to feel good? Why are you waiting to decide that you want to be better? Why are you waiting to decide to stop doing the things that make you feel terrible? And they make you feel terrible. Admit that they make you feel terrible right now. Comment right now. I feel terrible when I do these things. When I overeat, when I don't exercise, when I don't stay in control, when I react instead of thinking, when I sleep in, when I don't drink my water, when I give myself permission to be impatient, when what else? When my house is a mess, when I feel sloppy. Admit that you feel terrible, okay? And then make the decision to stop that right now. Right now, don't wait until your New Year's resolution. We've talked about New Year's resolutions. So dumb. I couldn't think of a more beautiful word than that, but it's just dumb. Okay, there is no magic day of the year that is going to be, I'm going to switch and everything's going to be perfect now. You have to make the commitment and resolve every single day to do better, to be better. So make that decision right now today, and it starts with a small step, but and that step is a decision. Okay, so it says here, procrastination, the opposite of decision, is a common enemy that practically everybody must conquer. You are not the only one. There are millions of us who are putting off feeling good. Why would we put off feeling good? It makes absolutely no sense that we say this is what we want, but we do the exact opposite because it's what we feel is easier. It's what we know. And it requires change, and change is difficult, but change is necessary, and change is the only thing that is going to lead you to feel as best as you possibly can. I cannot describe how much better I feel. Like after I did those 3 workouts on Monday, my body really didn't change. My mindset did, and so I didn't look at myself as super huge and fat anymore. It's the power of decision. Okay, so that's what I want you to do today, is make the decision to do better right now. Right now. Make the decision to do better right now. That is your action step. Do not wait until Friday, which is not a magic day. January 1st, you put a lot of pressure on January 1st, and you take all the pressure off of December 31st. I don't think that's fair. All right. Let's even it out. Let's give balance. Let's give balance to every day of the year. Okay. There is not one that is better than the other. We have to resolve every single day to do better and be better. So that's what I want you to do today. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me with my technical difficulties. I will master this microphone eventually. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I don't know if you guys have any big plans. It's never been one of my favorite holidays, if you will. This always makes me kind of sad, but my kids and their friends are hanging out, and being around them always makes me happy. So anyway, have a great day. Thank you for listening, and I will see you soon. Peace.